Alright, we got some work done here while you're gone. So, mounted the handlebars. Run the motor mount out for a nice angled mount for the line, so it doesn't eat on the line anymore. We got fork protectors on there for welding. Got the motor, got the mount all welded up in there now. So it's all stuck up on there and painted. Did all that. And getting ready to cut off these seat mounts over here, so I can change out the seat. It's something better than what's in there. So that's what I'm going to do now. Time for some noise. Make a nice cooling out. Something like cold air in the outside. Alright. Alright, lovely seat mounts are now gone. It's way better already. Alright, so now I got to figure out how we're going to put a seat on this thing. So, oh, there goes the 2 seat brackets. Yeah, welding splatter everywhere from welding. There we go. Put this stuff out of the way. Ooh, you feel that cold air over there by the door now. Sucking the air in.
It was real cold this afternoon.
Yes, it is.
It was.
Got the terminal guy over there fixing the wiring. Alright, so we need to figure out what we're going to do for seat mounting. I guess the first thing I do is get the darn bike up out of the way again. So we'll just move this thing over a little bit. I'm going to check out them handlebars anyway. Alright, which way are we going to have this pointed? I think we'll put it back on the exhaust side. Our strap mount area. Gonna make room for seat mounting area. Alright, so there's the bars on the bike. There's our ground clearance. Looks pretty nice from this side. Looks nice and level from this angle, but I know it's a little bit high in the front, which is fine. Handlebars don't look too bad. Yeah, got good ground clearance there. Got a nice angle to the bike, everything. Looks good. I like my gator covers too, they look custom. You like those gator covers?
On the forks or what?
Yeah,
cardboard, nice.
my fork skins.
Real nice, Ken.
Quality. Got a lot of money invested in those. Lots. What did I do with my seat? Okay, there's my seat. What did I do with my cardboard? Lost my cardboard again. Oh, it's on the other side of the bike now. I got a little bit of leftover piece. We're gonna work on our seat. Okay, we're gonna do something about seat mounting. We don't know what we're gonna do for it yet. We're gonna get rid of that though. Where's my new piece? Oh, it was over here. Spare parts. There's the backup handlebars. We don't like the first set. And we got some basket springs if we need them. 5" instead of 4s. And these are probably a little stiffer, I bet, also. When they're large diameter, they're softer when they get tapered like this. Okay, so this here can go right there. So you can either mount it high in the air, or you can mount it low in the air. I like my seats low. The problem is you got to put bolts on there. No room for bolt heads. So these are probably going to mount it high. Make room for some bolt heads. That's way up in the air. I don't need that much room for bolt heads. I'd rather have it over here and bend the bracket a little bit different. I like it mounted low like that. Low rider. Okay, so we want that to sit low. So that'd be upside down on this application. Like that. Alright, so we're going to work on this a little bit. Let's see how low we can make it. Right now it's got a bunch of spacers under here we need to lose. And we gotta figure out how we're gonna put that on there. Alright, I gotta get that seat T mounted on there and I can figure out where the seat's gonna sit after that. So that's first thing on the list. Going down. Alright, so we're gonna work on the seat here a little bit. Clean my floor. There. Floor cleaning. There. I can lay on, put my knees down here without getting chips in them. That's important. Use that one. A couple different variations I like on this mount. So, if you put it on like this, sit on the bike like that. If you flip it over and just sit on the bike like this, it just gets even higher in the nose here. See, that's high nose. This is low nose. See, nose is lower, seat's lower. So you can mount it like that. Now if we want the bracket way up forward, we can do it that way. Now if you want to do something fancy, you can bring that sucker way on back here. And I can sink that thing down even lower. To allow me to get down lower. So I can run shorter spaces in these. So have to see if we can find something smaller. Not smaller diameter, but shorter length overall. So, shorter length overall. There you go. Now, coarse thread nuts have a smaller ID than fine thread nuts. So, if you use fine thread nuts, they fit over bolts a lot better. If you want them not to fall off, use the coarse thread, they'll stay on there tighter. So, that's going to drop us about 1/4 inch, which I like.
We'll get a small that big when we get you.
A small one? Good catch. Alright. So you get 1, 2, 2. Set that in there really low. Look at that. It's snugged in there really nice now. And we can slide it back and forth if we have to also. Yeah, the nuts are in the air though. Nope, we're not hitting on the nuts. We're hitting right here, so. So we have to put 1 washer on that one. We're okay on this one. So I'll grab a couple washers. I don't know if that'll be enough or not. Some thicker one somewhere. Here's a thicker one. It's 3/8, but it's close enough. I don't care about being 3/8. I'll go with the thinner ones first. Probably should have a washer under both sides. Yeah, it'll work. it's tight. It'll pull in tight. There's this pile. Yeah. Yeah, it's got pressure on it now. Okay, these are flange nuts. Now these were metric studs. I don't know why the hell they make metric studs on American parts, but they did. So I had to put a die over the metric stud so American parts will fit on there. You'd think they know we're American and not China when they made these stupid seats. Oh well. Okay, let's bury that thing all the way up in there because I like a buried look. That's buried. Okay, now I can figure what to do for this side over here. Springs over here. So these are springs that were in there before. Okay. Put the springs in the same relationship. We're not going to run it like this, but just mock up. Just kind of get a rough idea where things are going to sit. So this seat here, without any kind of bracing through here, the seat will buckle and bend. So you need to put some kind of a T-bar, like Harley did, across here and going forward into the nose. So that's why I get all this metal right here. So here's some nice 1/2 inch. Should fit right there. That'll tie it together really strong. Here's some 1/4 inch. So these are 1/4 inch. So they can go across like that, tie it all together really strong. You can also use some 1/2 inch. So that needs to be longer. If I'm going to go way out to the edge like that, I need a longer piece of 1/2 inch. Which I don't have. I do have this piece. So this piece here, if you weld it across here, should give you the length you need. Looks like it'd probably go underneath it though. Yeah, it'd fit underneath like that. You could take this and heat it and bend it down so it sits flat and weld it all together. You have something fairly strong. Cut that off. That should be enough strength to support your seat. If not, you'd have to double this up. Or you have to get a longer, that piece of 1/2 inch. Another piece of 1/2 inch. Longer piece. But yeah, for a mock-up, we got our height here, so we're good. Okay, so if you don't do that, the seat will just buckle and bend all around the damn thing and pretty much pinch your butt. If you like your butt cheeks pinched, then it's fine. Until the seat just folds right in half. Sure, some good noise out there, isn't it? They got something they call music going on outside. Okay, I like that. That looks nice. We're guilty.
It's me.
Are you calling me?
Testing the line.
Testing the line. Oh, is that what you call that? Alright. Springs aren't quite equal here. Definitely got full travel. It's going to sit up something like that. How are we going to keep it there is the other question. So the nose is really high in the air, which I'd like to lower it. So right now, we're mounted right like this. Got plenty of room in the back, so you won't hit the fender. Pulls your butt forward, so you sit on the bike where it's going to be comfortable. Seat springs are way too far back, or forward I mean. They should be back about here, so for the frame, but for the riding position it'd be better up front here, but problem is if you're going to make a mount. I can run a crossbar across the frame if I come back to here. Flip the nose bracket over, run it forward quite a bit. Drop the nose down. See, the further back you go, the more the back of the seat keeps dropping. I'm going to try mocking it up here, I think. I don't like the seat bracket like that. I like the look of the seat bracket, but not the location. It's got way too much clearance under here. So we'll work on that. Alright, we'll be back.